Hello, this is Michael from the Pierce County Beekeepers Association, and this is a quick video for the treasurer to walk them through the um, documents that the treasurer maintains and the file structure. So as you get these files, you'll have an understanding as what they're for and how to find certain things. So there's really two types of folders at the top level. There is the folders that maintain all the documents for a given year, and what you see here is 2013 and 2014, and there are previous years, but I just don't have them displayed or loaded up here. We'll drill into the 2014 year in this video. And the second type of documents are what I refer to as a permanent file. So these are the things that are applicable for multiple years. So let's drill into the 2014. So in 2014, there are three folders and two files. Probably the most readily or the most used file for you will be the ledger balance. So there's a separate video on this particular document, but this is the ledger and the balance sheet for the association that you maintain. So there is there's the balance sheet, and here's the ledger. And you can see this, I'm recording this video in August, and I've already made 55 updates to this document. So I'm in this document quite a bit. The second document is the budget document. And this was created at the beginning of the year, and it just is a worksheet to help think through what would be the budgets we would create for the various activities based on what we saw in 2013. So it's entirely feasible that you would use the information from here to build a new one, a new budget for the new year. So then the three folders are letters, monthly reports, and work files. And let's jump into monthly reports first. So monthly reports is the folder that keeps each of the final reports that are used to report out the financial situation for the club. And these are the reports that are sent in the newsletters. It's what I use to report out to the board as well as report out to the membership. So if we look at August, which is the current month, it's this report here, and there's a separate video on just this one report and how to build this. Okay, let's do the next folder is letters. So letters are exactly that. They're letters, and most of the letters that you'll probably end up creating are reimbursement letters. So people have asked for or maybe we've purchased some products from Harvard, so that's a common one. So this lists out as just a document what it was we purchased and the check number, and give Robin's Honey Farm, the information they need to record the transaction. And then the other common one is the payments to the Washington State Beekeeper. So each month I write a letter that identifies what it was that we're reimbursing them for and the check amount. So that's part of the document records, mainly because we don't get a receipt, so this essentially plays as a receipt for our financial records. So that's the majority of the letters, and you'll have a few oddball reimbursements for specific individuals, and that's what's in this letters folder. And the last one is work files and projects. And work files are just random things, other Excel documents, Word documents, or whatever that we used or that I used throughout the year. In 2014, we implemented PayPal, so there's several documents related to investigating and researching PayPal options and costs and those sorts of things. It's also, oh yeah, we did a honey house. We made some improvements honey house. So here's the survey analysis. So that was the type of thing that was in the work files and projects. And then the last one, besides the files for a given year, is the permanent file. So the permanent file is where we have the things that we keep from year to year. Probably the most important one here is the monthly worksheet template. This is the template, and there's a video just on this template that you can use to report the transactions for the month. And I print this out and fill it in by hand, but here's where the original is located, and you can make modifications to it here. So there you go, and hopefully this was helpful.